everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. So today we are going to do a haul that I've never done before on this channel, and honestly I haven't shopped at this company for years. I don't know how well it's going to go down because they don't have the most like trendy rep. However, my last haul was a new look haul and I really sort of went like workwear focus, which is something that doesn't really happen on my channel, and it got a pretty good response. And then when I was just like online, as you do, just looking around, I found a voucher code. I think it was for 20% off of Dorothy Perkins. Oh, we're doing Dorothy Perkins today, by the way. So I found like a 20% off voucher. I saw that they had a sale on. I saw that the voucher could be used on top of their sale, I believe. So I thought, well, I've never hauled this brand before. I've never hauled Dorothy Perkins. Yeah, it's a whole new thing to my channel, and honestly I haven't shopped on there for years, so I thought we'd give it a try, see what we think. Now, I'm not gonna lie, most of this stuff I plan for it all to go back because I'm poor at the moment. I don't know how you lot are finding it, but the cost of living prices, they're rising, and you might notice that in my upcoming videos. My videos are less at the moment, and especially less clothing hauls, because money's tight, isn't it, like for everybody, and I can't afford to be spending like I normally would, like B&M's, Primark's and your clothing hauls. So yeah, apologies for that. I think I need to maybe focus a little bit more on like chatty videos, makeup videos, all that good stuff. But as there was a sale, and as I thought it's something a bit different, it might not go down well, you guys might not be here for it, but let's give it a go and try anyway. So I got 3 bags in the post. They actually had some really nice stuff on there. I was surprised, so let's see what it looks like. And it maybe is a little bit worky, again, like office wear sort of stuff, but I think I got some like dressy bits as well. I honestly can't remember. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go. If you are new here, I do have 2 little pugs. I'm 5'8", about size 16 to 18, depending on what the garment is and where it's from. But yeah, enough going on about it, and let's get into it. I will start with bag 1. This is what their packaging looks like. It's pretty cute. It gives me Topshop vibes, honestly. And as always, I'm just going to pick out random prices, and sizes will be on the screen. I'm going to put the price that it's currently at, not the price that I paid like with the 20% discount, because it just gets confusing. Okay guys, starting off, we're starting with this pair of trousers. This top is already mine. I've just popped this on to go with these trousers. So yeah, if you watched my new look haul, you would have seen in there that I was saying that I want some black trousers rather than jeans and leggings all the time. I feel like going out, I do like wearing like black jeans, but it'd be nice to have a pair of trousers. And I don't know how I feel about these. So they are super high-waisted, super nice. I love them being high-waisted. They actually have a zip on the side, which is a little bit fiddly to get done up, but then it is. And they're quite form-fitting and tight. Now I'm gonna pan you down in a minute. They do have a split hem down the front, which is cute. Now I actually got these from the tall section, and they are so long. A bit too long for me, I think, but depending on heels, I might put a pair of heels on in a minute. But anyway, so if you tall girls are out there and you're looking for a real tall pair of trousers, these might be the ones for you. So I'll pan you down so you can see. Excuse the pugs. So I hope you can see there. They have the split at the front. It's hard to show you the bottom trousers, but they are super long. So I think we'll go okay with heels, but I don't know if I like how form-fitting they are here. I don't know what it is that I may be looking for in a trouser. Let's put a pair of heels on. Also, don't look at my toenails, I haven't painted them. But yeah, so I've just put on quite a higher pair of heels, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but they are long over the heels. So the heel is quite high, and I think they sit quite nicely. So let me know what you think about these. Okay, so next up I got a pair of black ankle grazer trousers, but they're actually more like 3/4 lengths on me. They're a bit of a weird fit actually. They are quite roomy around here. I've got a lot of room, but on the thighs they feel borderline tight. They do have pockets, which we love. Peggy won't stop licking my feet. But yeah, the ankle grazer is more like a 3/4 length for me, so I'm not feeling these. But if you're shorter, then I'm sure they'd be absolutely fine. Here's what they look like from the back. Yeah, it's weird. If I went down a size, they definitely wouldn't fit me, because on my thighs, It's weird, I've never really had problems with trousers on my thighs. Normally much more my like tummy area than my thighs, but maybe my thighs are growing. I haven't been doing any squats, so it will be purely just lard, no gains here. So yeah, no, these ones are going back. Okay, so next up I picked up this pair of green ankle grazers, and I think I picked these up because they were a really good price in the sale, but they're not for me. I just can't imagine where I'd wear them, honestly, but I thought it was cool to give it a try. You should always try different things out of your comfort zone. I do really love the colour, like the colour's beautiful, but I can't imagine where I would ever wear them, honestly, and I'm not a massive fan of the fit. I feel like because they're that lighter colour rather than black, you can see the outline of my tummy, which is fine, but I just think depending on what I was wearing it with, I'd maybe feel a little bit conscious. They do have pockets and they do have an elasticated waist, which is quite nice, especially if you do feel that that is your bigger area. They're pretty high-waisted. They do go over my belly button. And again, they're ankle grazers, but for me, they're more like 3/4 lengths. That little bit shorter than what I'd want an ankle grazer. That little bit of an awkward length. So for me, again, these are going to be a no. But you win some, you lose some, you've got to try. And if you love the colour, then I'd say give it a go. If you think you'd know where you'd wear them. I just can't imagine me like, I mean, on other people, I think it'd be really cute with like a pair of trainers, maybe a little white top. But for me, I imagine if I kept them, they'd go in my wardrobe, they'd never come back out. So there's absolutely no point. Okay, so next up we have this little polka dot dress, and I thought I was going to love this, but actually the fit of it for me isn't that great. I personally love a polka dot, and I love a little like shirt dress or a little, you know, a little dress like this. I just think they're really easy to dress down with a pair of tights and chunky boots. You could wear it quite casually, or you can dress them up with a little pair of heels, and or even in the middle somewhere if you're going out for a brunch or a lunch. But for me, this isn't the one. And the main reason is this is in an 18 and it's really tight on my bust. And I can feel that it's pulling like around my shoulders and my bust. So it's just not ideal. It does come with this little tie. You guys know that I'm not a massive fan of matching ties. I would always swap out for a different belt. And I would always like cinch myself in. I just like the silhouette. And the length isn't bad at all. But where it is buttoned, I do feel that I would feel a little bit conscious, not too much, but a little bit. But my main problem is I can't move my arms back further than that. So that is as far as it's going, and it feels like it's going to pop open. It's quite uncomfortable, and like I can barely move my arm around here. It's just not very much room up here, which is quite unusual. Like if I would expect that more from a 16 than an 18. And I don't think I've put on any weight recently. Not that I've noticed like in my clothes, you know. So yeah, it just feels uncomfortable. Like I couldn't lift my arms properly. The whole thing would just come up. So it's a shame. I like the polka dots. It's got these lovely gold buttons. I would say if you are maybe smaller chested, then it will be fine. But if you're bigger chested, you'd have to maybe go up a size. Peggy will not stop licking my legs. Stop it. So yeah, it's a no. And yeah, but I do like it. I do like it. It's got these lovely long sleeves. And I love the cuff because it's like a really fancy double rolled over cuff, which is quite cute. And it's got these matching gold buttons there. I do like the gold button detail. Just uncomfortable. I can't move. Absolutely no give in the material. So yeah, another one going back. Okay, so I didn't realise it when ordering, but this is the exact same dress as a polka dot one, but obviously just in a khaki green. And it's the exact same issue. It's so tight around the bust and the arms. So I'm not going to go on about it for too long because it's no different to the polka dot one that we've just tried. But it doesn't fit well. It's not comfortable. I love the colour, but I don't think it's the most... It just doesn't fit me. It doesn't fit me. It fits me everywhere else apart from on the chest and the arms like the last one. So there's no point of going on about it. But if you like it and you're a bit smaller busted, like I said, then it will look lovely on you, I'm sure. But not for me with these Lugars. Okay, so next up I've got this next little polka dot dress, and I think a lot of you are going to be a fan of this. I am not overly comfortable in it, and I'll tell you for why. This shape is fantastic. Even if you don't have many curves, this sort of shape is going to give you the silhouette that you do. And if you do have curves, then it's just going to accentuate them in the right places. But this band here, for me and my shape, I think is just a little bit too wide. It's an elasticated band there, and it's really like stretchy. It's quite comfortable. In fact, the dress is comfortable, but it's just that little bit thicker. What I just feel like basically that band's sitting on the top of my hips, which I just don't think is doing the best for me. It's a really cute, again, a little sort of like polka dot pattern, but they're sort of splodged around. Little black background. I thought this would be really cute again if you worked in an office, but would also be really cute for summer. It's got this same elastic on the sleeves here, so it really puffs out, but it's just not for me. I'm not a fan of this neckline. I'm not really a huge fan of the sleeves. I don't hate them, but I'm not keen on them. It's got a little ruffle at the bottom, which is cute, and it's a really lightweight, comfortable dress. I just don't feel great in it. I feel like I could get better, if that makes sense, but on a lot of people this shape will be amazing, and there's nothing like that I hate about it. It's just I don't love it. It's not doing what I want it to do. Like I said, I'm not a fan of this neckline on me personally. Yeah, I just don't love it. I just don't love it. What the F is this? This looks so nice on the model. It looks so classy. I absolutely hate this. I feel like a sausage in a green skin. Yeah, I don't like this at all. So I'm not even that keen on the pattern, honestly. So it's this green and black, like, just not a hexagon. I don't know what it is. Green and black little pattern. Long sleeves, which are very long. Oh, I just hate this. I hate this so much. So it's got these fake pockets here with little gold buttons. It's just like a straight down dress, but it just looks awful on me. The sizing's really bad. Like on my underarms, there's loads of room there. It does have those awkward like little button and like elastic loop at the neck, which I haven't done up, but that's what that would be like there. But yeah, the sizing's really bad. Like, it's really uncomfortable on the arms. Yeah, I just absolutely hate this. The length is like above the knee. Again, if this worked better on you, this would be great for the office. Like, it'd be really cute with a little pair of pumps or heels. You could wear it with tights or without. And you could pretty much wear it all year round if you worked in an office. But for me, no, I just hate it. The fit, for me, it's really ill-fitting. It doesn't fit. I don't know why these things aren't really fitting on my arms or my chest, because again, that's not usually my problem area. Usually my problem area is mainly my tummy, which this dress is doing nothing for. So yeah, another one that's going back, which is good because I can't afford any of this stuff. Oh my god, I hate this. Not usual that I hate things that I've picked. And honestly, I think because it was a sale and I knew that I wasn't going to keep all of it, I was just picking stuff that I thought maybe might appeal to people. And I'm trying to try different stuff on my channel rather than always buying the same sort of thing. But this is not the one. Again, I thought if you worked in an office, this could be cute. And it could be if you like it, if it's for you. It's not for me. I just think this shape isn't bad, but I hate these shoulders. So it's like this zebra print pattern, which honestly I don't know if I'm a huge fan of. And it is like a brushed cotton, so it's very soft, very nice feeling fabric. And honestly, if this was in black, maybe I'd feel more comfortable in it, and you could like put a belt around it and stuff and dress it up. But I feel like this is giving me like spaceship vibe shoulders, which normally, again, I don't normally mind like that sort of shaped, like I guess like a pleated shoulder, isn't it? I'm not feeling it at all. And then for me, the tears go, Peggy's not so loud, the tears that it goes down on for me are just in like funny places. Like I can feel it like ribbed here, sitting on my hips. I just don't like it. I just don't like, I can feel the rib here, like on the other side of the fabric, like on my skin. I can feel the stitching. Yeah, I just don't like it. It comes in at the sleeve. The sleeves are actually a bit too short for me. I mean, if you like it, then it feels nice and soft, but the fit for me just isn't there, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay, so far, I figure, oh my god, there's so much hair. I think Dorothy Perkins comes up quite small. So again, this is an 18, and I think it looks nice. I don't dislike how it looks, but it's pretty tight for an 18. Like, I expect an 18 to fit me comfortably. I expect some 16s to fit me comfortably, Whereas I feel like I'd maybe need a 20 in this, and in a dress like this I wouldn't be a 20. So, and a few of the other dresses that we've tried on as well. So yeah, I just feel like maybe they come up a little bit small. This is quite short. It's a cute little dress. I'm not going to keep it. I feel like I've got better things in my wardrobe. I feel like for me there's better things out there. But it is a cute little dress. The sleeves are quite nice. It's this black like cotton with this pink, what's this flower called? I can't remember. Blossom, cherry blossom, something like that. But it is like stamped on. Not stamped on, but you know, it's like a, it's not in the fabric, it's printed on is what I'm looking for. And I don't know if the pattern is a little bit fuddy-duddy. Again, I feel that maybe if this dress was just plain black, you could maybe do a little bit more of it, get away with it a little bit more, last you longer. The shape I don't mind, I don't hate it, but I don't love it, and it's just that little bit too short. But also the tightness on the back, it's really clinging to my back. Like, it's showing you all the things that you don't want to see. And in a dress like this, I just don't expect that from a size 18. The arms are quite poofy out, which is cute. And I do like this silhouette, but this one just isn't the one. So yeah, I just feel like they maybe come up quite small. But let's carry on and see. We've still got a few more bits to go. Okay, so then we have this next little polka dot moment, and I definitely prefer this one to the other one. I know the pattern's very similar, but actually the fabric's quite different. It's quite static fabric. I can feel it clinging to me, but it's actually half a shirt dress. It's got this little bit of detailing and then it skirts out. So again, the black and white polka dot, and it's got the gold little buttons again, which I think is cute. And then it's actually elasticated around the back. So it's giving you that sort of bunched out effect, which I quite like. And then you have this little gold chain here, which has just got like stitched on by two little bits of fabric. But where it is ruched and elasticated, it sort of gives you that impression of a belt. The only thing is you wouldn't be able to obviously change this out for a different belt, but obviously that's there. The length I think is quite nice. Again, this is a dress that you could, well, I would say it's more of a dressy dress. It isn't one that I would wear casually, but you could definitely wear it like bare-legged with some heels, or again if you're working in an office with tights, little flats or chunky boots or whatever. But it's not one that I personally would wear with trainers, but you do you. Sleeves are okay, just plain sleeves with a little gold button, and the length is more comfortable than the last one. Just don't know if I'm loving it. It is definitely a lot more comfortable than the last one. I've definitely got a lot more room around the bust and on the arms. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think, because I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think it would also depend on how cheap I got it as well, and if it's one of the items in the sale. Okay, I had such high hopes for this dress. I thought this would be my first like summer dress purchase. I loved the lilac. I thought it was so cute. I love like a maxi dress like this in the summer as well, but it's just quite ill-fitting on me, the same as what we had with those first two shirt dresses. It is so tight around the bust. I can't move my arms very well. Yeah, it's just so uncomfortable, which is such a shame. Here's a close-up of like the pattern and the material. It's got these little silver buttons. Are they silver or gold? I think they're silver. Yeah, these little buttons that go down. And if I untie it, so obviously it comes with this matching tie. If I untie it, you'll be able to see even more like how ill-fitting it is. So it has got pockets, which is fantastic, but it's so tight around here. It's so tight around the bust. It's just so ill-fitting, and for an 18, again, I expect a dress like this to fit me in an 18. I don't think I'm asking for too much there. Some of you might be like, you're delusional, but you know, my clothes that I wear day to day are 16 to 18, some 14s. And if I have oversized stuff, then yeah, it'd be a 20 or upwards. But for a dress like this, there's nowhere else that I would expect to have a 20 in this sort of dress. So I do think that they run quite small. I think you can get away with it a little bit more if you sort of tie this and then bag it out over the top, because that's pulling all of those tighter areas giving you a little bit more fabric, but it's still not comfortable. The length's quite nice. It comes to my mid-calf and the buttons do go all the way down. You'll be able to see there that they're little split at the front there. So it's a shame. I had such high hopes for this because, as you guys know, I really love lilac. It's just so ill-fitting, unfortunately. It's not the one for me. Again, if you've got a smaller bust, if you're a different shape to me and don't carry your weight on your tummy and your bust, then this might be okay for you. But yeah, I'd have to go up a size for it to be comfortable, which is fine. I don't care, like, getting the next size up, but it's just showing to me that I just think that their sizes do run slightly smaller. I know, another shirt dress. None of these shirt dresses are working out for me now, though. But I loved the colours of this dress, and aren't the colours absolutely stunning? But it is so short. It is a very short dress. My bum's here. So, again, if you're shorter or you don't mind things very short, then it will be fine. But for me, I don't feel like I'd be overly comfortable in it. I feel like I'd love this more if I maybe had some fake tan on. It's not a bad dress. I just love these colours. Aren't they beautiful? All these beautiful blues, a little bit of green. I think this colours are stunning, and I don't think this was too expensive. So obviously it comes with this little tie, but even without the tie, you have got the elasticated waist there, which is still going to be cinching you in. Lovely long sleeves with this beautiful, look at these colours. They're just so nice. Blues and purples. Yeah, they're beautiful colours. The buttons run all the way down the front. I don't know what it is. I do really like this dress because I love the pattern and the colours, but there's something about it that I'm just not loving on me. Well, a little black dress. What can go wrong? Quite a lot, apparently, and it's such a shame because I had such high hopes for this. Just a standard little black dress, which could come in handy, but it's too small, even though it's an 18. It's a stretchy material, so obviously I can get it on fine, but you can see at the back it's got this elastic and it is digging so tight under my back boobs. It's so uncomfortable. So this is quite an unusual dress. I don't have anything like this. It's got this little mock wrap around skirt around the front, a little bit like an apron. So giving you sort of that illusion of a wraparound, but it just doesn't fit me, unfortunately. It's such a shame because I feel like this, if it did fit, could have been a potential. This is my natural hip dips. Fine, I don't really mind those. Maybe something that I would wear more with black tights anyway. But this bit of elastic around the back is just so uncomfortable. I think if it didn't have that bit of elastic there, I probably wouldn't mind it so much. And please don't come at me with cut the elastic. I know, but I don't want to alter clothes that I'm buying like that, you know. I feel like if it was the correctly sized, that shouldn't be uncomfortable. And I just feel like all round it's quite a tight fitting dress, but not like it should be, you know. The sleeves are quite loose with a little bit of elastic at the end. It's just this nice little simple neckline. I think that would look quite nice layered with some jewellery. But overall, this is just not working for me, which is such a shame. Like, not really anything in this haul is working, which is a bit disappointing. The length is nice. It looks terrible on my bum. It looks really bad. Yeah, I want to get it off. Okay, I'm just getting a little bit fed up now, honestly. This dress is from the tall section. It's fine. It would be fine if I really needed a dress like this for an occasion, but I don't. And again, it's quite ill-fitting. It's too tight around my bust. I didn't think I was going to get it on over my bust. It's got this seam around here, which is really rigid. There isn't really any stretch in it. And again, I can just feel like, I feel like the seams are digging into me in all of these, but the rest of the material is okay-ish. Again, it's too tight around my bust and my arms. It's not doing much for me. I can't be bothered to say anything else because, you know, the sleeves are very baggy, elastic at the wrist again. But yeah, I'm just a little bit fed up now. It's like a fake wrap, so it's stitched here, comes around to this seam. And you guys will know, like, if you've watched my videos before, I do tend to go for these sorts of style dresses that I've been getting today, like the shirt dresses, wrap dresses, this sort of thing, and they're normally fine. for some reason from Dotty P's they're not. Look, it looks too big on my shoulders, doesn't it? But yeah, I've got no movement here. But around here it just looks like it's too big. Yeah, it's just really ill-fitting. I'm really surprised. This is going to be a dress. Jesus Christ, it's so short. It's like a top. Okay, I'm annoyed with Dotty P's. Not one thing. This is the last clothing item. I've got a pair of boots. This is so disappointing. I love this berry red. And I love these little shift dresses because they are just so easy to chuck on. A pair of leggings, a pair of tights, and you're good to go if you want to like be a little bit, like wear a little dress. And they're so comfortable. But this is terrible. It's so short on the arms. It's so short in general. Fits fine on the bust actually and the arms and stuff. But it's tight around the back. It's showing everything. Oh, it's just so bad. So bad. If I had the camera pointing any further down, you'd see my vagine. What more is there to say? I feel a bit deflated, honestly. Okay, I then got a pair of boots finishing up, which I'm not going to try on for you because honestly, I can't bother to pan down the camera in this dress. And they've got a big black mark on them. Oh. So I picked up these boots because I have lots of pairs of black chunky boots, but no like cream or beige ones. I thought they were quite cute, and again they were in the sale. But they've got this big scuff. Let's see if the camera will pick that up. You see this big scuff down the front, which is really disappointing, and actually they don't look very well made. Look at all around there. It's so disappointing. These are actually from Faith. I can't remember if I said that. And I just, yeah, I loved the cream with the black sole and the chunky gold chain. But, yeah, they've got a big fuck off scuff on the front of them. So that's that. Okay, everybody, that's everything. And honestly, I feel quite deflated. The only thing that I sort of liked was the first pair of black trousers, which I'll send back as well, I think. So yeah, everything's going back. What a waste of time. Well, it isn't a waste of time because we've learned something. Now we know. There's a reason you don't see many people shopping at Dotty P's. I think it's got a reputation of being like quite fuddy-duddy and like old school. And I don't know. I wouldn't say that the items that I've tried on today are like fuddy-duddy. But the fit of them all has just not been the one. I'm really disappointed that those boots come scuffed. And, you know, if the rest of this haul had gone well, the scuffed boots, I probably would have been like, oh, it's a shame, but I could probably polish that out. But, yeah, I'm going to be sending everything back, which is great for my bank balance. And I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope it was insightful for you about Dorothy Perkins. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything that I've tried on. Let me know if you shop at Dotty P's still, and if you do, what are your thoughts? Is it your place to go? Is it somewhere you avoid? Is it somewhere you've forgotten about like I had? I'd love to hear all your thoughts and opinions down below. It's now dinner time. I'm absolutely starving. It's quite late now, so I'm going to go make some food and yeah, chill, wash my face. So guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to let me know your thoughts and opinions. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye guys.